Hello, everyone. I hope that all of you are doing great. We are very delighted to be able to present at this year International Seminar on Education and Human Technology 20 and 21. The paper that we are presenting today has been inspired by a project that we developed, four of us, Donald Samuel, Richard Kuhon, Yogi Saputra Mahmud, and myself. And we are from President University. We are faculty members in primary school teacher education. The title of our paper is Promoting Inclusive Education through Creating the Automatic Subtitle Generator for Students with Special Needs. So before discussing our project, we are going to address briefly on the importance of accommodating students regardless of their backgrounds, especially in the higher education institutions. The projects that we developed is very much in line with the mission of President University, which is passion, inclusivity, and dedication. What is meant by passion is that the institution fully supports the teaching and learning, both academically and non-academically. And then inclusivity, the institution provides friendly and positive atmosphere for everybody, regardless of their backgrounds. So everyone on campus are equally supported, regardless of their culture, ethnicity, age, gender, and beliefs. And then dedication, the campus provides the best for everyone by continuously reforming the curriculum, aiming for new innovation in teaching and learning. And what is unique in our campus is that all faculty members welcome knowledge sharing sessions outside the classroom. Related to promoting inclusivity in our campus, we have implemented several strategies to accommodate our students. Here, we're going to talk about three strategies, especially dedicated to students with special needs. The first one is by integrating sign language in our teaching and learning activities, especially in our video. But this strategy is not considered very effective because of the limited numbers of faculty members and academic staffs that master the sign language. And then the second strategy is by creating subtitles for learning videos that we uploaded on the eCampus, so the e-learning portal. But unfortunately, this strategy is also not very effective. It is very pricey and time consuming, considering that for one single video, we spend probably around 5 to 8 hours to provide subtitles for the videos. So finally, trial and error, and we tried the third strategy, which is inventing a software, in this case, automatic subtitle generator. After the observation, implementation, and evaluation, the last strategy has been proven to be very effective in accommodating students with special needs. Our project aims to create and prepare an innovative, digitalized technology-assisted learning to support especially students with special needs, and also for the faculty members, because they are also involved in teaching and learning activities. So we are supporting the faculty members in delivering lessons, carrying out the entire teaching and learning activities, especially in accommodating students with special needs. And the next one is to support and accommodate our students with special needs so that they are going to enjoy the learning process and they're going to be able to achieve their goals in learning. The next one, of course, our project is aimed at creating a more engaging, innovative, and interactive classes, especially as we know that currently almost the entire teaching and learning activities are conducted online because of the COVID-19 global pandemic. So the methods that we implement in our project, the first one is planning, preparation, and project socialization. So during the planning and preparation especially, we conducted a need analysis. Using this method, we identify three things. The first one is identifying students with special needs. The second one is identifying their needs. And then the third one is identifying whatever effort that we can do to accommodate students with special needs. Then we also conduct project socialization. We socialize the projects that we developed in classes and in faculty meetings. The team members involved in the project are, of course, faculty members, both from the primary school teacher education and also from the Faculty of Computer Science, and also academic staffs from President University. For the funding, we aim to collect financial support from several institutions, from the university, of course, and we also applied for a grant from the Indonesian Department of Higher Education, and this grant is for developing assistive technology to accommodate students with special needs. In developing the project, we implement what we call the ADDIE or ADDIE. We are going to find the explanation on what ADDIE is in the next slide. So ADDIE stands for Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation. So actually this reflects the stages that we have in developing the assistive technology. During the analysis, we distributed survey questionnaires to our students to identify the needs, especially from the students with special needs. In the second stage, we described the details, the type of the software that will be developed, focusing on the usage, the features, the user interface, and user experience. The third stage, or the development stage, is characterized by the development process conducted by the software developer to implement the subtitle generator. And then the next stage, which is the implementation, we apply the prototype, which includes 4 steps. The first one is installation, and then evaluation, socialization, and then monitoring. Finally, the last stage, which is evaluation. There are 2 steps in this particular stage, which is observation and survey. During the observation, we identify the process of implementing the technology in teaching and learning activities, and also identifying the process of the implementation of the technology during the teaching and learning activities, and also the challenges that the students and the faculty members have during the process. And finally, we share the questionnaires to identify the user's satisfaction and perception in applying this technology during the teaching and learning process. Here are the brief guidelines on how to apply the software that we developed. Considering that we accommodate students with the hearing problem, so there are 2 types of software that we developed: speech to text and later the text to speech. For the speech to text software, as you can see, the user is going to apply this in their browser from their laptop, computer, or mobile phone, and they are going to type a link that we share with them. And then they're going to see the speech to text and text to speech, which they are going to choose. What is great about this software is that it is able to accommodate different languages. So from Bahasa Indonesia and of course English and some other foreign languages. So the user is going to choose the language depending on their preferences, because at President University, there are a lot of international students too. So people speak different languages in our campus. The automatic subtitle generator will record the voice. Now we can see the text to speech. It works in the same way. The users can use a computer or mobile phone with the same exact step. After choosing the feature text to speech, They are going to choose vocal and they can decide their preferences, for example, Indonesian male, American female, depending on their preferences. They can type in the sentences that they have, push the speak button, and automatically the subtitle generator is going to transform the text to audio. All right, the next presenter, Mr. Yogi, is going to discuss the implementation, the evaluation, and future improvement. Yogi, time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Bu Ani, for the opportunity. Everyone, my name is Yogi Saputra Mahmud. I would like to continue the discussion of assistive technology software, particularly for the implementation. So basically, the implementation of assistive technology software is conducted in several stages involving different communities such as faculties, academic staff, and students. So for faculties, they will upload the teaching and learning materials to eCampus, which is the learning management system used at President University. And then the academic staff will help the faculties to install the plugin for the assistive technology software to enable the students to access the software. And eventually, students become the user of the technology software. So this is actually an example of a learning material uploaded to eCampus. So this particular material is uploaded by myself, and then the academic staff will also try to install this plugin so that the students will be able to access this assistive technology software. So when they navigate the learning materials, they will be able to translate or to convert the speech to text or vice versa. And they are able to select, more than one language, within this software. As for the evaluation, so this is actually a continuous cycle of evaluation. So it is started from the institutional support. So to what extent does the institution support this kind of development, and what are the other supports needed to develop the software further? So it also focuses on the accessibility or the ease in using the technology. Is it accessible enough, or is it easy enough to navigate or to access the software? And then how about the perspective from the students with special needs? So is it accessible or not? We also disclosed a rubric to measure the students' progress after they utilize this kind of assistive technology. As for the proposed improvements in the future, there are three particular improvements that should be paid attention to. First of all is maximizing project socialization. So since this software is relatively new, it is urgent for us to maximize the socialization of the project or of the software so that all faculties throughout the departments or study programs will be aware of the benefits or the advantages of using this. And also, we also need to improve the project evaluation by gathering wider feedback, not only from our students or faculties, but also students across universities, so that they will be able to extend the beneficence of the program. So, well, in conclusion, campuses, of course, need to start focusing on equipping the teaching and learning activities with tools to accommodate students from various backgrounds and conditions, including students with special needs. However, the major challenges in creating this kind of software have particularly related to the discrepancy in linguistic matters. For example, there are several informal utterances that are not able to be navigated or processed by the software. For example, like dibalikin instead of dikembalikan. So since this is informal, so it is quite difficult to be translated accurately. So this is also a note for future development of the software.
Thank you so much, Yogi, for sharing the insights on the implementation, evaluation, and future improvements. All right, everyone. So we have shared our paper on promoting inclusive education through creating automatic subtitle generator for students with special needs. We're happy to answer your questions. Thank you.